Everyone, I'm Letitia Bush in for Lenise Lagan.
And I'm Bob Grip. Thanks for watching the news on Fox 10 and Fox10TV.com. We are continuing to follow the beating death we told you about over the weekend.
Police say a man was beaten to death in Daphne, and the man's friend is charged with manslaughter in connection with the death.
Fox 10 News reporter Renee Dials is live in Baldwin County with the latest on the investigation and reaction from the victim's family. Renee?
Well, Bob and Letitia, this is a very tragic situation. Now, just imagine a group of friends are out celebrating a man's birthday. Now, that group makes several stops at restaurants and bars here in Spanish Fort and Daphne. But sometime during the early morning hours Saturday, things turned really violent, and the birthday celebrant ended up dead.
If they were celebrating his birthday.
Linda Boyd says the family is struggling to come to grips with her nephew's death.
Well, the family, one, feels like it's a very senseless act of violence.
Daniel Tuttle was celebrating his 31st birthday with his new wife and a group of friends. One of the friends, Michael Bain, is now charged with manslaughter in connection with Tuttle's death. This picture of the two men was taken just hours before police say Tuttle was beaten unconscious outside a Daphne bar. He died later at the hospital. Police were called, but when they arrived, they were told Tuttle may have been the victim of a hit-and-run driver.
There were people that were at the bar that when our responding officers got on scene said that they had seen a dark-colored SUV leaving the scene at a high rate of speed. So that's what initiated the investigation as possibly a traffic fatality or an LSA.
Police later found out the information was false. Ryan Tuttle says he wants justice for his brother. He's also angry the suspect is out on bond.
$10,000.
$10,000
$8,000.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, DUIs are more than that. There's other stuff that's way more than that. It don't make sense to me.
Family members say there's a lot more to this story that they haven't been told, but they're determined to get some answers.
We know that our nephew, his brother, my sister's son has gone to heaven. That's not an issue with us, but for us here on earth to move on, we have to have those answers. And so we just want to know who was involved. What was his last few moments like?
Now, Tuttle's brother met with detectives this afternoon to try to get some of those answers. And one of the things they want to know is if the suspect continued to beat Tuttle after he was unconscious. Now, the family also made funeral arrangements today. We are told that the viewing will be tomorrow from 6 to 9 at Norris Funeral Home in Bain. The funeral is set for 2 p.m. on Wednesday at the funeral home. And the family is asking their friends, in lieu of donating flowers, they're asking that donations be made to the funeral home that will help them cover the funeral expenses. Reporting live here in Baldwin County, I'm Renee Dowles, Fox 10 News.
Meantime, Michael Bain is out of the Baldwin County Jail on $10,000 bond.